What's up, everybody? Dom and Rip here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Looking at the break room board right now, and this room is absolutely loaded with headliners. Rip, we got to have ourselves a awesome show this afternoon. I know this morning was a little, people waking up, getting ready, having their coffees, chipping away, getting some orders closer on some breaks.
Wiping the sleep out of their eyes.
Now, Rule 76, no excuses. Play like a champion today. Let's go, guys. Let's get in some breaks right now. The break room is loaded, and I usually like to start the show with a dice roll and the wheel spin. But, hey, Rip, we're open right now a little bit. I'm going to start off showing off the great items that we do have in the break room because I could talk about all the great stuff we have. But if you're like me, I like picture books, so I like pictures.
If you're going to talk about it,
yeah,
you might as well be about it as well, or show about it.
Here's the All-Pro Football Series. I like to begin with series. This is my first day in the break room for this week, so I like to begin with series that I have not seen yet this week. Here's the All-Pro Series. This was released, I believe, last night. Brian Dawkins, Randy Moss, mini helmets. We have the Terrell Davis Rave Authentic. Look at that St. Brown Custom Speedflex. What is that? I know we have a video.
Spectacular.
We'll check that out. Ray Lewis, Salute to Service, Hall of Fame, Speed Flex, one of the greatest players of all time. Got a couple jerseys here, custom jerseys. Brett Favre, my favorite player ever. And Aaron Donald, one of the best defensive tackles of all time. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Only him, J.J. Watt, and Lawrence Taylor can say that. We have Dwight Freeney, Hall of Fame pass rusher. Micah Parsons, who's fallen asleep in preseason games. He's just like me. Preseason makes him fall asleep. On that Cowboys Rave Authentic. Drew Brees on the Rave Saints Authentic. We have Tyreek Hill on the custom jersey. And how about the MVP, Josh Allen, on that standard Buffalo Bills Speed Flex. So that All-Pro Series, absolutely loaded right now. Guys, get in. Show off that video for the Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, the USC. I was like, what is this red? That makes sense. The USC Trojans.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's like you can't even call that a custom rip. That's storm clouds, man.
Damn.
With the electricity running through it. You got that lion logo on that Speed Flex sweet spot.
And the single for this is $69. Have fun with that. $69, you go win this custom Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex. Where's my Lions fans at? I know we got a bunch of them in the chat. They've been telling me the Lions are going to beat my Packers week 1. Lion fans, get in this All-Pro Series. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. This St. Brown is very nice. So that is what we have in the All-Pro Series. The Diamonds, the best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics or better in every single box. The Diamonds, Hall of Fame. That's the title. We have the Camouflage Michael Irvin. We have the Bills. Ooh, we have Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, and Marv Levy. 5 signatures on one Bills Flash Authentic. Very nice there. We have the Jerry Rice Rave Speed Flex. There you go, Jerry Rice. Good to see Jerry back here in the break room. The all-time wide receiver, Hall of Fame Diamond, Jerry Rice. How about the Jerome Bettis? Rip Speed Flex for the bus. The Hall of Famer, 8th all-time in rushing yards. Speaking of Hall of Fame, Antonio Gates a few weeks ago just got inducted to the Hall of Fame on that Salute to Service. We have Eric Dickerson on the Colts. There you go. And then we have Barry Sanders on the throwback Lions lid that he wore in the 90s with the Detroit Lions. One of the best running backs of all time, if not the best running back of all time. DeMarcus Ware and Sterling Sharp just went in the Hall of Fame with Antonio Gates a couple weeks ago. Secondary headliners. Here's the bus. Steeler fans. You don't have to be a Steeler fan to like that one. That looks nice.
You just be a fan of buses.
Good point. It's got the yellow and the black like a bus. There you go. Makes sense.
Go ahead and affix some stop signs that can fan out.
Here's the Field Goal Vault Series, guys. The Vault's still loaded in this series as well. C.D. Lamb on the Cowboys Standard Authentic. Steve Young on the Rave 49ers Authentic. How about this Jay Jettas, man? The Air Force, Justin Jefferson. You have Jets on the Jay Jettas Speed Flex. It makes sense.
Jettas.
And this is why you get in the Vault double, guys, because you go in that Justin Jefferson Speed Flex and the Jordan Love Speed Flex in the same break. Get in that NFC North, and if both of those helmets come out, you win with one spot. Saquon Barkley Authentic Hey, double up opportunity in the AFC East as well. Gronk on the Salute to Service Speed Flex and Josh Allen on the custom Salute to Service RIP Speed Flex. AFC East, same scenario as NFC North. If the Gronk and Josh Allen both come out in the same double or quad box break, and you have that AFC East, 2 flexes, 1 spot.
You become the bell of the break.
We have the Drew Brees authentic Rave helmet in that series as well. And secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Brian Urlacher in that vault. We have 2 vault keys, A and B. We have AB in the break room, $100 and $50. The vault keys are gift cards. So win yourself a full-size helmet and a gift card. You win a $100 gift card and a full-size lid. Take that gift card to our break page, right back to the vault, to the Diamonds, to the All-Pro, and maybe win yourself a Speed Flex with the gift card that you won here in the break room. Here's that Jay Jettas. We have the Jets on the Jettas helmet. Very nice.
Now, if only there were a team that could complete this motif. It's just not on it.
Jets.
Oh, yeah.
But that is the vaults. I think we have
Sorry,
the
I was
Josh
thinking
Allen.
about the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Here's the Josh Allen, another rival of your Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, he is. And yet another quarterback within the division that you can't pick apart, man.
He just escaped Tom Brady.
Unassailably
Yep.
good, and you have to just admit it.
Just escaped Tom Brady, and I have to deal with Josh Allen. If you're a Josh Allen fan, if you're a Buffalo Bill fan, or you just like collecting memorabilia of MVPs in the NFL, Josh Allen in the vault, Josh Allen in the All-Pro. Here's our practice squad. I like this double up opportunity in the practice squad. Obviously, the speed flexes. We have the Rashee Rice speed flex. You can win a speed flex for $51. That's highway robbery. But I like this double up. Get in the double. Jaden Daniels and Deion Sanders. NFC East double up possibility right there. Both available. Deion Sanders, the best corner of all time. Rip was just talking about the Cowboys documentary that he's watching. You're on episode 3. So I don't think you've seen Deion yet, right?
No, Deion is yet to make an appearance.
I think Deion is episode 4 or 5. I can't. I think the end of 4 and then to 5. But Deion Sanders, the star cornerback, the head coach of the Colorado Buffalo. They open their season against Georgia Tech this Saturday. And then we have Jaden Daniels, one of the MVP favorites this season. Besides the big 4, Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, and Lamar Jackson, there's Jaden Daniels. And the one drive Jaden Daniels played this preseason, well, he ran for a 20-yard touchdown. The Commanders, they look scary. They look fast. I can't wait to watch them week 1 against the Giants. Should be a fun game. We also have Aiden Hutchinson, who plays my Packers week 1. Get this double up. Aiden Hutchinson authentic and a Josh Jacobs authentic. You get that week 1 matchup in the same break. 2 authentics for only $102 and a practice squad double. We have the Rashee Rice speed flex. You'll see him week 1 in Brazil against the Los Angeles Chargers. The number 1 wide receiver for Patrick Mahomes last season before he went down with the injury. And then we have the Drake May mini helmet. I like the year 2 quarterbacks we have in this break, Jaden Daniels and Drake May. And secondary headliner, which is a pretty damn good secondary headliner for a practice squad, is the current defensive player of the year, Patrick Surtain II, PS2. Get the current defensive player of the year in the practice squad for a single box break for $51. You want to get in the double for $102, possibly win 2 items with 1 spot. There you go. The 1 and 4. How about a Drew Brees speed flex? We have a video for that Drew Brees speed flex. I'll show it off because the 500 touchdown club Super Bowl MVP on that lid. How about the Stone Cold Steve Austin vest? One of the most iconic WWE wrestlers of all time, if not the most iconic WWE wrestler of all time. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316 says you better get in these breaks. Peter Forsberg on the helmet, the Colorado Avalanche Hall of Famer, Stanley Cup champion. A Derek Jeter bat. I can't believe this Derek Jeter bat is just sitting here in the break room. Derek Jeter, one of the most iconic athletes of all time, the most iconic baseball player of the 21st century, no doubt about it.
The captain
of the New York Yankees. How cool is that? The captain of the New York Yankees. Now, the coolest jobs in sports, that's on the Mount Rushmore of coolest jobs in sports. Obviously, maybe quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, captain of the New York Yankees has to be on there. The Jeter bat is still available in the 1 and 4. Unbelievable. And we had A-Rod in the series. A-Rod has been pulled. Now, A-Rod was a better player, but just to go and show you how much Jeter had New York on lock. When A-Rod was traded to the Yankees, A-Rod, the better shortstop, the better player, yeah, Jeter wasn't moving to third base. A-Rod, shortstop's my position. You're moving to third. That was Jeter's position. So Derek Jeter, the captain.
You think of the team, you think of just the nickname, the captain.
The captain. You know who it is.
And you compare that to all that history, that lore, and that's the captain.
It's Derek freaking Jeter.
That's the captain.
Yes.
Absolutely deserving 5-time Silver Slugger, 5-time Gold Glove winner, 5-time World Series champion.
What did he retire about 15 years ago, around there?
Yeah.
And he's still making commercials for Capital One.
Yeah.
He's still popular. They know, hey, this guy's box office. Put Derek Jeter. It's like, hey, we know we could put some current guys in this series. And it's like, nah, Jeter's good enough.
Yeah.
We like Jeter. Breaking in the UA noon hour is the most coveted position in sports. I like that. See, I can't read coveted position in sports. I like that. Thank you, Bob. Are you saying people want to be me and Rip?
That's right.
Wow.
We're a paragon to aspire to.
We got to put one of our items in the 1 and 4 then.
Oh my, all right.
The next one.
Hold up. Now I'm just trying to think of what actual piece of personal collection memorabilia that would.
Our tumblers or our mugs? Our cups, probably.
I mean, just out of my own personal collection, as far as like, I got an Ali Dundee dual sign glove
Ooh.
that I got personally signed when I was like 15.
There you go.
I feel like that would do pretty well
Mm-hmm.
in a 1 and 4, but we ain't got that. We got Jeter. Oh no. Oh darn. Oh, we got Larry Bird on a trophy. Oh no. Oh darn.
Karl Malone custom jersey. Larry Bird on the Rep Larry O'Brien trophy. I really like those. Those are really cool.
He signs in that Celtic green
Mm-hmm.
too.
Chipper Jones autograph bat, the Hall of Fame third baseman for the Atlanta Braves, and a name that we don't get too often in the break room.
Yeah.
And I think this is really cool.
Yes.
Kevin Durant signed basketball, one of the greatest scorers of all time, a future NBA Hall of Famer, two-time champion, two-time Finals MVP, a one-time regular season MVP, multiple-time scoring champion. Kevin Durant now on the Houston Rockets. I can't wait to see how they play next year. They're going to be very good. Possible Western Conference Finals, the Rockets and the Thunder.
They were the 2 seed last year without Durant.
And they were young, no one's,
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, the Rockets, we could see them making the playoffs as a 6 seed, 7 seed. They were a 2 seed, and they're going to just get better this season when you add Kevin Durant. And I know he's getting up there in age, but he can still score. And he's not going to be asked to be, he's probably going to be the number 1 guy there, but not going to be asked to do too much because they have other guys there.
Steve and I were talking yesterday. Definitely expect to see his numbers go down, but that is a good thing if that is what is happening, because that's what also happened in Golden State. Worked out there.
So the Kevin Durant ball, which, a lot of these names that we get in the break room, if you miss your opportunity, I could tell you, well, they'll be back in the next series or they'll be back tomorrow.
Can't exactly say
Kevin
that.
Durant, if you're looking to win him in the break room, you want to win him right now, because if we pull Kevin Durant, I can't tell you the next time we're going to have KD in the break room.
The Slim Reaper?
I don't know. So you want to take advantage of him being in the break room right now. Secondary headliners, Paul Pierce. And welcome back, Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Wasn't worried that he was going to go anywhere, but good to see him sign that deal to be back with the Houston Commanders. So he'll be ready for week 1.
Well. We have breaking news here,
What's up?
Dom. Travis Kelce
Uh-oh.
and Taylor Swift
No.
have announced their engagement.
Really?
Yeah.
Right now?
Right now on social media.
Wow. And they waited for our show.
They waited for the noon UA show.
Wow.
I feel honored, honestly. I was a little upset I didn't get a heads up from from the T's.
From Trav?
I call them the T's. They're like, a unit now.
Well, Travis, he's putting a ring on it. Here's I tried to do a segue. I don't know if it worked, but here's a Super Bowl champ helmet. Put a ring on that. There you go. The Drew Brees, as you see on here. I love this lid. Drew Brees has slept on in this break room.
Too much.
And as you see on this helmet, 500 touchdown club and the Super Bowl MVP. That's the segue I was trying to go. Not the best one, but hey.
Hey, we got there.
Hey, it's preseason for me too. So that's the 1 and 4. Custom jerseys, guys. Great price point for these jerseys, $29. We have some Hall of Famers and some guys, if you're a fantasy football, a lot of fantasy football drafts this week. You want to pick up Nico Collins, the number 1 wide receiver in Houston. CJ Stroud's going to be throwing a lot to the Michigan man, the Ohio State quarterback, and the Michigan man wide receiver. It's one of the best 1-2 combos in the NFL. Quarterback, wide receiver, Nico Collins, and CJ Stroud. Get that jersey for only $29. We have a Houston Texan. How about a Houston Oiler? Earl Campbell, the pride of Tyler, Texas. One of the greatest running backs ever, former MVP, Heisman winner for the Texas Longhorns. $29. Get this jersey. How about a QB killer? One of the best defensive tackles of all time. Super Bowl champion, Warren Sapp on the Bucs jersey. And secondary headliners, Frank Gore, who's third all time. Rushing yards, DeAndre Swift, the starting running back for the Chicago Bears. And everyone's favorite quarterback in the break room, and Bob Boulay's favorite quarterback, Joe Theismann. Secondary headliner, Minis. Challenge flag. Let's see how many minis we have left. 3 minis left. No headliners. But we close out this mini series. Brand new minis in the room, guys. $52. 3 minis left. No headliners, but they could be from the same division. Possible double up for $52. We'll see. And our college series, which we are down to our last 5 boxes. 2 headliners. And we have the Steve Smith Authentic, one of the best helmets in that series, still out there with 5 boxes. I can't believe we're sleeping on this. Former Triple Crown wide receiver and future Hall of Famer Steve Smith. And then we have the Brian Urlacher, New Mexico jersey. So 5 boxes, 2 headliners for the college, $48 for a spot in the single. You say Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. Go to the ESPN homepage right now and read the top headline. You will laugh. All right.
I saw that Schefter reported it out, which was very funny to me.
I actually had the ESPN page already loaded up. I always have it queued up. I always have it queued up at the start of the show, like to show off what's going on in the world of sports. So Travis Kelce's chasing another ring, how he slimmed down for what might be his last ride. Well, you know.
Well.
Got in shape for the wedding? Is that what they're trying to say? Good call, Bob.
Wow, that article was posted 7 hours ago.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Refresh. And, they haven't even updated
The top headlines?
the top headlines yet, yeah.
Well, you got to wait for that Schefter hit on ESPN. On
Tommy
SportsCenter.
DeVito got cut.
No!
I'm a little upset about that.
He got cutleted?
That's good. Tomorrow's
Oh,
headline.
man, I didn't hear about
Tommy
that.
cut lit. There you go.
Yep.
See? Perfect.
Overworked punt headline of the week, baby.
Deontay Johnson's been cut. Miko Hardman's been cut. This is the
Jeez
cut date,
whiz.
looks like. Cutlet's cut. Yeah, Cutlet's cut. Tommy DeVito. We've had him in the break room before. And I guess, hey, Tommy DeVito will always have beating my Packers on Monday Night Football. So I can make my joke about Tommy DeVito, but he beat my Packers
He's got the one.
on Monday Night Football in a year that we made the postseason, too. So it wasn't like it was a down year for us. He beat us in a postseason year on Monday Night Football in Meadowlands. Sticking with famous Jameis. Seems like the guys are having fun with Jameis in the locker room. You want to keep him around, have good vibes.
Definitely a vibes guy. He's a glue guy. We like to call it in the improv scene.
My question
He's a
is,
glue guy.
what week is Jackson Dart starting for the Giants?
Oh, boy. I mean, throw a dart and at the calendar.
You're on fire today. You know that?
Look,
Here, I got
that
you.
is the easiest joke to make in all of football this year.
You got the cutlets. You got the dart, man. You're on fire
Oh, no.
right now.
This is all low-hanging fruit right here.
6 people watching. Let's see. The last order that we got in the break room was for...
I want full names from each and every 6 of you. Sound off. 1, 2.
So the All-Pro was our last break bought into. Let's show this off right now. Plenty of headliners still left in this All-Pro series. I mean, we have the MVP Speedflex still available. Josh freaking Allen on the standard Buffalo Bills Speedflex. And I know we love the custom Speedflexes, but when you're getting these players, you got to have at least one of the standards, right, Rip? You got to have one of the OGs. And there's the Josh Allen on the OG Bills standard. But if you love your customs, I got customs for you. The Amon-Ra St. Brown, the USC Phi Down, and the Detroit. We got some lightning in there. What is this? This looks sweet. Try to pause this and check
That's
this
what
out.
I'm saying, man. There's like storm clouds going on that one. Can't even call it like ripped. I'm calling it Storm Cloud Speedflex.
Storm Cloud. I like that. Wow. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the USC lid. College football just started last week. Week 0. Not to brag, Rip, but I'm 1-0 on my picks. Cyclones, baby. Iowa State. Let's go. That's going to last until Thursday. That's when I pick Boise State, -6.5. Get it now. When Boise State 6.5.
Dom, do you have any college affiliations as far as like your rooting interest, or are you just pretty much?
Well, you're going to like this. When I was a kid, I used to root for Florida.
Hey,
I was a big Tim Tebow fan, and I went to Florida as a kid, like in around 2000, 2001, Disney World, Universal Studios, and I got a Florida Gators keychain. I still have it today. So I always liked Florida. Okay. Then when I grew older, you know, I still like Florida. I still root for them, but you know, now I just like root for like players, and I just like good football now. But I always I love DJ Lagway. I wish Florida would get not the biggest Billy Napier fan, but I'm always rooting for Florida. I hope they do well.
Okay.
But now I'm just whoever.
You're just following the parlays.
Whoever I picked that day.
Yeah.
I know you're Florida alum.
Florida through and through. Was before that though. It was UM. It was UM all the way, man. And my dad had to deal with that. Not that he ever went to UM. It's a very expensive private university, but also no shortage of UM alum in here either. Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis. I can go on.
Yep, they cut McCole Hardman, and they cut a former Giant today, Isaiah Simmons, Bob, the linebacker, the former Cardinal and Giant. They just cut him. I thought maybe he had a chance to make the team, but allegedly wasn't having the best camp. Well, allegedly wasn't having the best camp. He got cut. So there's the St. Brown. But this series, got Brian Dawkins, Randy Moss. I know it's all pro because we have current guys right now, but this is almost like the Hall of Fame Diamonds, too.
Let me ask you something. Micah Parsons taking a quick little snoozer on the training table. Micah Parsons, is he a shoo, or is he a me type of snore?
Oh man,
I'm going honk shoe.
He was sleeping on the. I never seen that before. Someone sleeping on the sidelines. I know it's a preseason game, but still,
I've seen someone reading on the sidelines.
That works. You win a Super Bowl if you read on the sideline.
Right.
AJ Brown.
Well, reading is fundamental.
He won a Super. What was the book that he was reading?
It was like some self-help book.
Yeah, it was like that, exactly.
Yeah.
It was.
It was like not exactly like a novel or something.
I think Micah was up, but probably just making a point. You know, he's probably fake sleeping. He's like, I want the people to see this, and
Oh yeah.
Curly Howard. Who's Curly Howard?
The Three Stooges.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's Curly.
Curly. I know there's a Mo, right?
Mo, Curly.
Larry?
There
we go, right?
You got it.
There you go. All right. See, I meant that was a little before my time, the Three Stooges.
But a little bit.
You see him, you see him,
most
yeah.
of our times.
But here's that All Pro. I really like that Terrell Davis Rave. I love the Rave helmets. Got Drew Brees Raven here as well. The gold. So that's the All Pro. Shemp were brothers. They had a Shemp as well. Let's see what else we're close on. The All Pro double, 6 to go. All right, there we go. We're 5 to go on the practice squad, guys. Practice squad double. Jaden Daniels and Deion Sanders, that NFC East double up possibility right there. The rookie of the year in 2024, Jaden Daniels. Can't wait to watch him in his sophomore season with the Commanders. Deion Sanders, one of the most popular players ever and the best cornerback of all time. On my favorite Cowboys jersey. I love the navy blue Cowboys jersey. Maybe because they don't wear it too often. You know, the home whites for the Cowboys, but that navy blue.
Special.
It's always a good look. Drake May on the mini helmet. Another sophomore quarterback this year. Patriots, high aspirations. Maybe a playoff spot possibly with Mike Vrabel in town.
Yeah, probably.
There he is, Drake May. I know Rip's hoping that this is not another Patriot quarterback who haunts his Dolphin for the next two decades.
Ask any Patriot fan, and you know they'll tell you otherwise. Well, they tell you actually that they'll tell you that is what it will happen.
I was a big Drake May fan at North Carolina. He was a beast, and I think he's gonna. I hate to tell you this, Rip, but I think he's gonna be a beast for the Patriots.
Just pile it on.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
The NFC North double up possibility right there. You get that Week 1 matchup. I am excited and nervous. I guess that's Packers and the Lions. I don't want to call it a Week 1 because it's, a must win, because it's Week 1. But, the past few years, the Lions have come into Lambeau Field and, took care of business. I like the Packers finally to say, hey, this is our house. This is our home. We got you.
What describes week 1 better than being excited and nervous?
Right? You're cautiously optimistic, right?
Oh, well, usually, yeah.
Pats won't succeed, but Drake may. Very good, Bob. I get that one. Here, I got you. There you go. James Harrison, authentic on the camouflage. Now, I love the camouflage helmets, and I don't know why, but I think they look the best on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know if it's the yellow stripe or the Steelers logo, but I think the camouflage look best when it's like the Steelers type camouflage.
I get it, yeah.
Then you have Rashee Rice, who we'll see next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, September 5th in Brazil. He won't get suspended for the first 5 games. We'll see when he gets suspended. It's going to be interesting, but he'll be there for the first 5 games. You have the Super Bowl champs inscription. And there you go. So this practice squad, Deion Sanders, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Aiden Hutchinson, James Harrison, Josh Jacobs, Rashee Rice, and then secondary headliner, getting that double, you pair with the Rashee Rice, the defensive player of the year, Patrick Surtain II. So, guys, practice squad is loaded. All pro is loaded. Pretty much everything in this room right now is loaded. 6 to go on the vault. There we go. Get that Jay Jettas, Jordan Love double up opportunity in the NFC North. Justin Jefferson on the Air Force. Jets on the Jay Jettas helmet. We have the Jordan Love Speed Flex on the standard Green Bay Packers, one of the best standard helmets in all of football. And then you have the AFC East double-up opportunity, one of the greatest tight ends ever, Rob Gronkowski. You'll see Gronk on the Fox pre- and post-game show this season. Technically not taking over for Jimmy Johnson because Gronk has been on the show the past few years, but they're just giving Gronk Jimmy's main spot. They're not going to replace Jimmy. They're just going to roll Gronk in that spot. And then we have the MVP, Josh Allen, one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year, the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. Here's that Jay Jettas on the Air Force salute to service. This is awesome. Get in that double or the quad. Jordan Love and Justin Jefferson speed flexes for only $200, guys, if you get in that double. Here's the Josh Allen. Get in the double for $200, and the Gronk and the Josh Allen both come out. You win them both. One spot. AFC East. There's the JA 17. So we know we got a couple spots taken in that vault. Let's see. Spot taken in the college, guys. 5 boxes left, and to me, one of the best helmets in this entire series. Still available. That Steve Smith Authentic on the Utah. The gold. Very nice.
Good question there, Jordan.
Good question, Jordan. I actually haven't done that yet. So you know what?
I'm tempted to just go with the Kramer doing movie phone. Why don't you just tell me what you would like the chase to be?
Might as well at this point. Thank you, Jordan, for letting me know. We'll do the dice roll. I was like, I was rolling. I was like, I knew I forgot something.
You were in the flow, man. You were in the flow state.
I was rolling. All right, let's do this dice roll. Thank you, Jordan. 6 or higher? You got to guess?
6.
I gave you a half hour to think.
6.
6?
The best I can come up with.
All right, I'm going to go the complete opposite, I guess, 12.
Wow.
I never picked 12 before.
Well, here you are picking 12.
7.
Oh, closest to the pin. I win the afternoon.
That is right. Here's $50.
Thank you. This
Five,
is
five,
Cole's
five.
cash.
All right, let's see what this wheel spin is going to be. Jerseys, minis, vault, 1 and 4, practice squad, walk-on college, diamonds. Let's spin this thing. All righty. 555 film. I remember the movie phone. It's going to be the 1 and 4. And you know what? Since Jordan reminded me and he wants the jerseys, do 1 and 4 and the jerseys for the chase wheel spin.
A little high-low right there.
Yeah, why not? Jordan reminded me, so he gave me the alley-oop. I'll give him the assist. 1 and 4. And jerseys. All righty. So a little bit for everything there. And those jerseys and the 1 and 4 guys. Let me show those off. $29 a spot. You turn $29 into a $100 gift card possibly at the end of the show. We spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's how much UA gift card money you get sent to your email that you are allowed to use on our website however you want.
You are allowed to do that.
Nico Collins, Earl Campbell, Warren Sapp, photo headliners left. And then we have secondary headliners, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Bob's favorite quarterback, Joe Theismann. What NBC getting the NBA contract again? Get yourselves warmed up for the John Tesh basketball. I remember that. That was Tim Robinson, right?
And Sudeikis.
Yes.
Here's the thing about Round Ball Rock is that was just open to be licensed by anybody. Anybody could have used that. Literally, DraftKings was using it last year in their commercials. So, you know, I know it's fun to have NBA on NBC back and all that stuff, and I'm interested to see, you know, how all their broadcast teams and their studio show meld and everything. But I know everyone was getting very excited about Round Ball Rock. Round Ball Rock never went anywhere. You know, Round Ball Rock was in your hearts.
Got a Mekhi Phifer reference.
There's no Mekhi Phifer.
That was the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta keep. I had Peacock and I was gonna cancel it because I only had it because of the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But now you have to keep it because of the NBA, and there'll be some football on there, and there'll be some exclusive WWE on there. John Cena's retirement match, so you got to keep that. John Cena, who we did pull in the 1 and 4, and now I just got an email yesterday that
The price of the brick going up.
YouTube TV.
Oh, that
They have to work negotiations for Fox, so might not be Fox on YouTube TV, which is college football. It's going to have Texas and Ohio State. So, wait, though, you could just get it on the Fox app. So to make you get the Fox app, you have to pay for more streaming service. So you have to get like 5 different streaming services, probably more than that actually, just to watch all your sports that you want. I had to get the ESPN Unlimited yesterday. I was telling you about with the Hulu package. That's $30-something a month.
most annoying part of this, all of this, is explaining to like my mother why she can't watch the Ravens game, or explaining to my father that he needs to go find the game at a sports bar or something like that.
Yeah, I got the Sunday ticket on YouTube, so that they know they got me. So they know, like, if they get rid of like the college football, I still have the Sunday ticket. And I already told my dad because he's excited about it. We split it, and he's excited to watch, Sunday ticket. But can everything just be on one thing like it used to be? Just like how cable used to be, like find everything on one freaking box or one freaking stream.
I mean, I don't know if you remember back when we had that. All anyone wanted was, I would love a la carte. I would love to be able to just choose my channels, you know? Which, like, in theory, absolutely. Wouldn't that be nice? That's all I got to say about that.
But I tell you what, though, if, college football goes off of YouTube TV, the Fox channel goes off YouTube TV, I will be getting that Fox app because Texas and Ohio State is playing on Fox on Saturday. So you got to watch that game. Come on now, let's get this all figured out, though. They have until tomorrow, so let's knock on wood. 5 people watching right now. How you doing, Grandma, if you're one of them? What's up? What do you guys want to break? What do you want to do? You guys are the architects of this break room. I know there's some people in these breaks right now, and you guys are sick of waiting. Like, guys, I've been waiting for 20 minutes. I've been waiting for an hour. I've been waiting since 9. Let's do a break. Rip, you know this. They don't listen to us. They listen to each other, though. So, guys, if you're in any of these breaks and you are just sick and tired of waiting, I feel you. Make some noise. Say, come on. Right now, our closest breaks are... Say our last order was in the All Pro. If you guys want to check this out. Oops, sorry about that. Brian Dawkins, Randy Moss, Terrell Davis. Where's my Bronco fans at? This St. Brown Speedflex is awesome. The Custom Rip, USC, Detroit Lions. Ray Lewis, one of the greatest players of all time. With that Oakley visor, I like that. Oakley sunglasses, not cheap, Rip.
No,
Not
they've
cheap.
never been. Never been cheap.
I got a pair a couple years ago. I saw Lamar Jackson wear them on the sidelines one time, and I bought them. They were like, and then I was like, I don't look as cool as Lamar Jackson does in them, but pretty cool.
So easily influenced, Dom. Good to know.
You know me. So mischievous. Like, yeah, good to know. Brett
Sorry, did I go a little too over the top?
Rip's got a great business opportunity to tell me about after the show. Brett Favre, Aaron Donald, Tyreek Hill, custom jerseys in this break. The Authentics, Bob's guy, Dwight Freeney. Dwight Freeney, the best sack per game average in NCAA history.
Ooh.
1.61.
There's a stat for you.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Dwight Freeney was a beast at Syracuse and even better with the Colts. Micah Parsons. I believe he ends up with the Cowboys. I said a couple weeks ago, I thought it was going to be the Monday before the season. Now, after watching the Cowboys documentary, I don't think I spoiled this one. I think this passed already, but the Emmitt Smith.
I even referenced this in the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it's going to go down to that now, where I'm not going to say 2 games. I'm going to say the first game. He's going to miss the game against Philly. They'll see what happens with the defense if it doesn't look good. And then Micah Parsons. It's going to be $42 million a year. TJ Watt got $41 million. He's the highest paid defensive player in the league right now. Micah, my guess is $42 million. And the NFL top 100, 36, that was Micah Parsons. There's not 35 better players in the NFL better than Micah Parsons. They had Zach, who's the linebacker? Zach Bond, the linebacker for the Eagles. Good player, but he's a solid player. Good player. Micah Parsons, one of the best players in the NFL. Drew Brees on the Rave Authentic. And to speak of one of the best players in the NFL, here's the most valuable. Josh Allen. $69 a spot in the single. 5 to go in the jerseys. Thank you, Jordan. That all-pro football mixer, guys. Excellent price point. Practice squad, we are 5 to go to in the double. And there's some key double-up opportunities in this practice squad. Jaden Daniels and Deion Sanders for just 102, guys. Get the Josh Jacobs and Aiden Hutchinson Authentics in that NFC North for 102. Also have the Drake May Mini. Rashee Rice Speed Flex. That'll be doubled up with the PS2 if they both come out in the double. The current Defensive Player of the Year. I'm telling you, this is a loaded practice squad. If we got the current Defensive Player of the Year, a secondary headliner, pretty good. Only $51 a spot in the single. 102 if you want to double up with the Jaden Daniels, Deion Sanders, Aiden Hutchinson, Josh Jacobs, Rashee Rice, or Patrick Surtain the second. And we'll see maybe possible other double-up opportunities in the and more section. In the audible, practice squad. The 104, also the chase with the jerseys, guys. Derek Jeter, Stone Cold, Drew Brees, Peter Forsberg, Karl Malone, Larry Bird, Chipper Jones, and that KD basketball. Paul Pierce and Terry McLaurin, secondary headliners. Actually, let me show off that Drew Brees Speed Flex. 500 touchdown clubs on the back. Super Bowl MVP on the back. One of the greatest quarterbacks ever, Drew Brees. With the Under Armour clips.
Yeah.
Very cool. Jerseys 5 to go. Nico Collins, Earl Campbell, Warren Sapp. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Theismann. Houston, we don't have a problem in the jerseys. We have the Texans and the Oilers. Earl Campbell and Nico Collins could be yours. Only $29. And the I formation jerseys. I love the Oilers jerseys.
Classic.
The baby blue. So that is what we have in the break. I just want to show this off one more time because I know you guys like your headliner to box ratios. And there's 5 boxes, 2 headliners, but that Steve Smith Authentic still hiding out there in the college. And you asked me at the start of this series what was my favorite helmets. Lawrence Taylor, Damian Thompson, and Steve Smith. And we still have the Steve Smith Sr., the future Hall of Famer, former Triple Crown wide receiver, still out there in that college series, guys. So attack that break page. Let's do some breaks.
It's a great way to get Travis and Taylor an engagement gift.
I heard they want a Rashee Rice Speed Flex.
Sounds about right. Support the teammate.
Uh-huh. Possibly, let's see. What would Taylor Swift? She's from Tennessee, right? I believe.
She is.
Let's see. It's probably
Yeah.
Where's the Tennessee? Oh, come on. Well, Taylor, sorry, Taylor, no Tennessee Titans. Maybe an Eddie George in the Ann Moore section in the Diamonds, possibly. Maybe a Javon Curse somewhere. Chris Johnson somewhere hiding out in the Ann Moore section, possibly. But if anyone has any questions, please feel free. That's what we are here for. Let me know what you guys want to do.
What you want to do?
I got to read this really. Oh.
That's what I've been doing over here.
Okay.
You ready for this?
We might have a little surprise, Rip.
Are you ready for this?
We might have a little surprise.
Do you want to like build it up or anything, or do you just want it to like happen?
You guys ready for a little surprise? You guys like surprises? I need someone in the chat to be like, yes. I can't just talk to myself.
I know, yeah. Let's get
It's
a
like,
little sign.
I can't drop a surprise and no one sees it.
Let's have some signs of life.
Yeah, we can't drop a surprise and no one be able to see the surprise. Is anyone out there to see the surprise that we're about to drop? Crickets. Everyone's worried looking at the who's getting cut today.
We're also eligible to get cut, right?
I might after this show.
Brother, if I haven't been cut after the morning, you're going to be fine.
Cal Riley had his 50th home run.
Yeah.
The big dumper.
Having a hell of a season.
Mm-hmm. Making history. There we go. See? Someone says yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Enthusiastic consent, baby. We love it.
Thank you, RPG. And just for that, how about we show off this brand new series that we made live just right now? You guys like quarterbacks? How about a quarterback room series? Every helmet in this quarterback room, authentic helmet series will be authentic or better. So kind of like a juiced up diamond, just with all quarterbacks. Here we go. Show off these headliners because, Rip, I don't even know these headliners right now. Bo Nix on the two-tone chrome. Woo! Jared Goff. Ooh, look at that Peyton Manning. Ooh, the Sheriff. Brett Favre on the Rave. I like that. Kurt Warner on the Cardinals Rave helmet speed flex. Man, that's nice. Baker Mayfield on the standard pewter. Where are the Buccaneers fans at? Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady on the Buccaneers helmets. And if you're a Patriot fan, like, oh, Brady on the Bucks, we got Brady on the Patriots for you too. 2 Tom Brady's in this quarterback room series. Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, Tom Brady. Getting the quiet, going these three helmets in the same break. Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, Terry Bradshaw. Look at this Mahomes. Oh, wow. Here's the Brady. The Patriot Pat ripped speed flex. Wow. Never seen that before in the break room. Very nice. Here's the Sheriff, Peyton Manning. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Look at this Mahomes. I've never seen this Patrick Mahomes in the break room.
Dang.
Whoa. Guys, text your friends about this break. Look
Get
at
your
this.
group chats up.
I've never seen this Patrick Mahomes. See if the back. There you go. Oh, it's numbered.
Really? Oh, that is
Looks like out of 20,
like
I believe.
catnip for me. That's the stuff I'm talking about.
We have a numbered Patrick Mahomes speed flex. As you see it right there. Yeah, out of 20. There he is. How cool is that? Is this the Bo Nix? Yes, it is. Bronco fans, the two-tone chrome, Bo Nix. He looked good this preseason.
Yes.
A lot of hype for the Broncos. A lot of hype. The quarterback room series, every box, every headliner is available. Just made it live 30 seconds ago. So, wow, guys. Brand new series in the room. Now we got to come up with our favorite helmets in this break.
I would love to check it out as soon as I get a moment.
I got you. A couple on my list right now. Obviously, I got to put that Tom Brady rip speed flex. The Brady and Mahomes, not to be that guy. I'm an aesthetics guy, but the Brady and Mahomes aesthetically are top worthy in this break. So the Brady, Mahomes, I would put in my Mount Rushmore. The Peyton Manning. And you know what? I like the Rave helmets. And I haven't seen that Cardinals Rave too often. So I'll throw that in my Mount Rushmore of this series right now. So the Brady, the Mahomes, the Manning, and the Kurt Warner. Those are the 4 helmets I want to see in this show right now.
Ooh, all right. Let me
I know you want to see Tua.
pull this up. I want to see Tua more in a helmet than I want to watch him this season. Yes.
I like the visor on here.
That is a sick visor. Oh, that is a sick visor. All right. Let's check out the videos. All right, I got to check out the videos. There's the Tom Brady. It's out of control. Got all that maroon in there. Okay. All right, Tom. Like a burgundy or whatever. Ooh.
The Sheriff.
Sheriff right there. That's a beautiful custom rip. That Patrick Mahomes is out of control. Let me see if I could see. 12 out of 20, I think. 12 out of 20.
That's right.
12 out of 20. That is crazy.
That is insane. I'm going to bring that up on the screen right now, guys. And this is a
Dang.
30-box series. So let me add this to the ticker before we do anything.
Oh, there's so many good raves in here as well. Oh, geez.
I love the Rave helmets. That's why I put that Kurt Warner is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
but here's that
Breeze is
Patrick
great.
Mahomes. And guys, I know you love to wait for sometimes for the headliner to box ratio, but you know, the last couple series we've done in this room, we pulled the speed flexes that everyone's been chasing right away. I know we had the Tom Brady last week in the lottery series, the first box, boom, Tom Brady. There's no guarantee that the first box we do in this show is not going to be the Patrick Mahomes, is not going to be the Tom Brady. So if you're thinking, well, I'm going to wait in this series till there's 10 boxes, 5 boxes, I get it. I understand. Not the worst strategy, but playing with dynamite, because those helmets that you want to be here with 10 boxes, 5 boxes stuff, they might be the very first box of this series. Now's the time, I say, when there's 30 boxes in the series, now's the time to get in the quad, because best chance is to quadruple up when there's every box available. Double up, quadruple up.
Where would you like this on the board, Don?
That's a great question. I guess like under the reps. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Does that make sense? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rip. There's the Mahomes. Here's the Tom Brady. Every box, every headliner available in this quarterback room series, guys. I see our numbers are going up, so if you're thinking about getting a spot, now's not the time to wait, because our numbers are going up. Our viewing numbers.
Up and up and up and up.
Mm-hmm. I love the Brett Favre Rave helmet with the yellow ink.
The raves are pretty spectacular in this.
They're my favorite right now.
I think I like that Kurt Warner rave of all the raves in
Doesn't
here.
that look like... Maybe I've seen the Bills Rave before. I've seen the Packers Rave before. I know the Cardinals Rave is just red. But the first time I've seen the Cardinals Rave, and I like it. Kurt Warner, who is not a Hall of Famer without his stint with the Arizona Cardinals. I know we think of more on the Rams, two-time Super Bowl, two-time MVP, Super Bowl champion. But what? That was what, 4 or 5 years? Maybe just 4. He had that Cardinals stint got him in the Hall of Fame. He turned that franchise around. Because before Kurt Warner got there, Larry Fitzgerald was on the team, Bolden was on the team. Those were good players, but the Cardinals, I mean, they weren't doing nothing. They were just kind of, I don't know, just kind of there, right?
He solidified himself with his Arizona run as a guy that can go somewhere and make it happen. It wasn't made happen around him, although it was, but he can also do the other stuff.
I just remember being shocked that the Arizona Cardinals were in a Super Bowl. Yes.
Yeah.
Against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who like, okay, the Steelers, duh. Steelers, you know, they play in the Super Bowl every freaking year, it seems like, back in the day. But the Cardinals at that time, it was like, wow, Kurt Warner changed that franchise around, gave Larry Fitzgerald the best years of his career. Very cool. Compare that up with Brock Purdy, Steve Young, Kurt Warner. See our secondary headliners, too. Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Jordan Love, J.J. McCarthy, Warren Moon. If the Darnold's on the Seahawks, which we've had Darnold on the Seahawks, so that's my guess right now. Kurt Warner, Brock Purdy, Steve Young, Sam Darnold, quadruple up in that NFC West. J.J. McCarthy, Jordan Love, Brett Favre. in the NFC North. Jared Goff in the NFC North. There's a quadruple up right there. Brady, Josh Allen, and Tua. AFC East, 3 helmets that match up in the AFC East getting that quad. I would say nice double up is the Brady and the Josh Allen, man. Or the Brady and the Baker Mayfield. For all the Buccaneer fans out there. Brady, Baker Mayfield, Drew Brees. Triple up on those lids. So every box, every headliner, still available. And the Peyton Manning on the Colts. Pair up with the T-Law, Trevor Lawrence. We'll see the Warren Moon, possibly if that's a Houston Oilers. We have Warren Moon on multiple teams, so that could be an Oilers, could be Seahawks, could be the Vikings. We have Warren Moon on pretty much all the teams he's played for. So get in, guys. Brand new series in the room. Now let's have some fun. Let's see some quarterbacks. I know we got Jordan ready to party. He got his spot in the jerseys. Thank you, Mr. Oglesby.
Most valuable position on the market.
Jordan wants to fill those jerseys. Let's do it. Jordan did his work. He got those 2 spots.
Jerseys. Let's go fill those jerseys.
5 spots to go. Nico Collins, Earl Campbell, Warren Sapp. And secondary hits Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Tiesman. But once we get some eyeballs in this room, that quarterback room is going to be hot. And let's see how that looks on the, let's see. Make sure that quarterback room is on the ticker and see how that how that looks. Come on now. Come on now. It's taking its sweet time. There we go. All righty, I see it. Looks good. All right. So we got a brand new series in the room. Oh, space with the vault. I actually do have to space it a little bit. So glad I checked. Let's see if that looks better. There we go. That looks better. All righty. I guess I'll keep showing this off because it's a brand new series, and I know these guys don't want to look at my elbow all day. They'd rather look at these sweet helmets in the quarterback room. Bo Nix, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, again, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, Terry Bradshaw, Patrick Mahomes. Wow. Look at those names in that series. I'll repeat them. Bo Nix, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, Tom Brady again on the Pats, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, Terry Bradshaw, Patrick Mahomes. I'm looking at some double-up opportunities right here. Tom Brady and the Drew Brees in the NFC South. Tom Brady and Josh Allen in the AFC East. Baker Mayfield, Drew Brees, Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady. Tua Tagovailoa and Tom Brady. Peyton Manning, Trevor Lawrence. Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes. That's a sweet double-up right there. That Patrick Mahomes is out of 20. A numbered speed flex. I've never seen this speed flex in the break room before. Trying to think what design this is. Very cool. Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs Kingdom speed flex on this sweet design. Never seen it here in the break room. I'll try to pause this, show it off. It is numbered, guys, out of 20. As you see right there, 12 out of 20. So there you go. That's what memorabilia is all about, collecting the rare items, right? So get the man, Patrick Mahomes, here in the break room. So, guys, room's loaded for you. What you want to do? If Bob's still watching, they updated it, Bob. They changed the headline from the earlier line. So now they did update with the engagement.
That was pretty incredible. Pretty incredible timing.
So the article's still about him changing up his body for the this season, but they switched the headline. It's no more getting that
chasing
ring.
a ring. Because that's funny.
Get Travis Kelce's quarterback. He's got to be standing up at that wedding, right? Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, yeah.
He's in the quarterback room series. I'm trying to see who got cut today. So far, I've seen Deontay Johnson. I've seen Hardman. I've seen Tommy Cutlets. Tajay Spears on IR with a high ankle sprain. Get well soon. Texans line dance. I'm waiting for like one really shock. There's always like one that's like pretty shocking. Not so much today. I guess the Tommy Cutlets one, like a fan favorite, little shocking, but like you're not too shocked because they had 4 quarterbacks and he was going to be, if he was on the team, he was going to be the 3rd string quarterback. But there's always like, whoa. I've not seen one yet. What do you guys want to do? You guys getting ready for fantasy football? I believe our draft and our, with the customers, I think they did the draft order yesterday. I believe I was told that. See if they did it. Ah, they did. Here's the order. So Jesse's got the number 1 pick. Let's see. Trying to see. Either Jamar Chase or Bijan Robinson.
Jamal Charles.
Mr. Yards per carry. Jamal Charles. Todd Meyer with the 3rd pick. Zachary with the 2nd. Adam with the 4th. We got the 7th pick, almost right in the middle. Almost right in the middle. I like having the middle picks. Then Jeff and Craig with the 11 and 12. All righty. So I believe our draft is Thursday or Friday, I think. So I know me and Common got to start scouting. We got to get ready. The 7th pick in the draft. Let's see on the break page. Who's on the break page that I can maybe get some ideas? So we know we have this quarterback room. So I'm going to drop the link for this quarterback room series, guys, because this is a brand new series. And I know I just showed off, so I'll show off some other series. But that's the quad, and I'll do the single and the double as well, guys. Just in case if anyone needs some help. The double. And then here's a single. 158, guys. Authentics are better in every single box. And every box is a quarterback. This is like a juiced up diamonds. I usually call the diamonds the best bang for your buck in the break room. I like quarterbacks. So this series is the best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics are better in every single box. In every single box, that's my quarterback. Quarterbacks. Dom is easy draft all Packers. Matthew Golden. But let's see. 7th pick in the draft. CeeDee Lamb, who's still out there in that vault series. That's a pretty good pick to have. 7th pick. That's CeeDee Lamb, authentic, still hiding out there. If I could get Justin Jefferson with the 7th pick, I don't think he's going to fall to 7. Who's still out here in this vault series? I will love to get Jay Jettas with the 7th pick. That's not going to happen. Saquon Barkley, who's still out here in this series, he's not going to be there with the 7th pick. I know people are saying, well, I'm not going to pick Saquon with the 1st pick because he has the curses, the Madden curse, the Fantasy Football Player of the Year curse last year, the Offensive Player of the Year curse. But if he falls like 4th or 5th, you got to take Saquon Barkley. But if he falls to 7th, no doubt about it. It's just not going to happen. So those guys are still in the vault. See some more fantasy prospects. What do we have in the diamonds? What do we have in the diamonds? No current players in the diamonds. All right. Well, that'd be hard. Barry Sanders still in the diamonds. Would have loved to have him. Would have loved to have him in the fantasy football. All-Pro. Josh Allen's an All-Pro. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a first-round worthy pick right there. Maybe 7th pick overall. Over 100 catches last season. If this is PPR, keep in mind. I believe it's PPR. I don't know. But if you're in a PPR draft, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Very worthy of being the first-round pick. You're good. Josh Allen speed flex. He'll be the first quarterback drafted. Either him or Lamar Jackson. Who do we have in this practice squad? Josh Jacobs. Maybe Josh Jacobs in the 2nd round on the wraparound. We pulled a Drake London, but guess what? I really like Drake London this season. I have the 13 pick in my league with my friends. It's a 14-person league. I'm picking Drake London with that pick. Let's see. Rashee Rice. Be a good fantasy play this year. Maybe get him in the 3rd or 4th round. I know with that suspension, though, you got to be careful. Hopefully he's there in the fantasy playoff season starts. But you have him there for the first couple weeks. And when he was healthy last season, he was Patrick Mahomes' number 1 wide receiver. Jaden Daniels. Hey, maybe he's a quarterback one this season. If it's not Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, could be damn well Jaden Daniels. His football's still out there in the practice squad. They could pair up with the Deion Sanders. I know we have Nico Collins in the jerseys playing PPR. That's a good option. Terry McLaurin, secondary headliner in the 1 and 4. That's a good option for fantasy this year. So there's our fantasy options. But if you're looking for a quarterback in fantasy, say no more. Bo Nix. Bo Nix looks good this preseason. Him and Cortland Sutton looks like a nice 1-2 combo to have. If you're like to pair up the quarterback wide receiver combos in fantasy, maybe get Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton. Jared Goff, get that combo of him and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Speaking of combos, one of the best fantasy combos of all time, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne. I mean, pick the wide receiver, still one of the best combos ever. Baker Mayfield, get him and Mike Evans combo. Or Ibuka. I know Chris Godwin's going to be out a while, so Ibuka's going to be starting the first couple weeks, and I think he's going to take over, man. He's a stud. That was my favorite wide receiver in this draft out of Ohio State. I'm excited to watch the Bucks this season. There's Josh Allen on the rave. The best fantasy quarterback last season. The best quarterback at everything last season. He was the MVP. There's Brock Purdy. Maybe him and Ricky Pearsall. I know he's getting some sleeper buzz, Ricky Pearsall. Or just draft Purdy in the tight end 1, George Kittle. Or get Patrick Mahomes and Rashee Rice. Patrick Mahomes and the newly engaged Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, maybe. But there's the Patrick Mahomes here in this quarterback room series, guys. Numbered out of 20. I'll show off those Brady and Manning helmets too, but here's the Patrick Mahomes, 12 out of 20. Brian said, I did a 10-man league. I was drafted 5th, picked Barkley, and surprising one is on my 2nd pick. You would think Genty would be gone in the 1st round, but no one did. I have Genty and Barkley. First 2 could be trouble. That's a nice 1-2 combo to have in your backfield. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Genty's getting some first-round pick buzz in fantasy leagues. I know he's like projected to go first round, like all the rankings have him as a first-round pick. But that's a nice combo to have, Genty and Barkley. Who's your receivers, Brian, if you don't mind me asking? There's that Patrick Mahomes. Show off the Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. One of my favorite teams of all time. Didn't win a Super Bowl, didn't matter. The 04 Colts, that offense was lights out. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark, Adrian James. And don't forget, Brandon Stokely, even 1,000 receiving yards that season. That's how good Peyton Manning was. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time on the Mount Rushmore. My Mount Rushmore, Brady, Montana, Manning, and Patrick Mahomes. 3 of them in this quarterback room series right now. We already showed off the Mahomes. Here's the Peyton Manning. I see the Hall of Fame inscription. What's this one say? Oh, 1998 number 1 pick. I didn't even notice that. All right. How sweet is that? The 1998 number 1 pick. You guys know me. I love my NFL drafts. And that 1998 draft, in hindsight, you're like, I can't believe this was actually a debate. But Ryan Leaf or Peyton Manning, that was actually a debate. And the Colts, safe to say that they made the right choice. So here's the Peyton Manning with the 1998 first pick inscription and the Hall of Fame. You have the start of his career getting picked first and the end of his career getting inducted into the Hall of Fame on one Colts helmet. Very cool. And here's the Tom Brady, Peyton Manning's biggest rival in the day. I was hearing Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, they were talking at a event. I forgot what it was, but they were both talking. And they did not want people to think that they were friends. They were really good friends, but they didn't want people to believe they were friends when they were playing football. So they worked out together one offseason, and they had a bunch of high school kids be the receivers. And Peyton Manning said that they threatened the high school kids to go, you guys better not tell anybody that we're friends. They wanted everyone to think that they were hated rivals, but Peyton Manning and Brady, really good friends, and one of the best quarterback rivalries of all time. I would say now the Brady and Manning of this generation, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, who are both in this quarterback room series. Every box, every headliner is available. All the double up opportunities still available. Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Drew Brees in the NFC South. Tom Brady, Josh Allen, AFC East. Get your spots. We don't have Joe Montana, who's in my Mount Rushmore, but we got two 49er quarterbacks, Brock Purdy and Steve Young. So if you're a 49er fan and get both of those quarterbacks paired up with a Kurt Warner speed flex. We have the secondary headliners, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Jordan Love, J.J. McCarthy, and Warren Moon. Every box, every quarterback is available. So let's have some fun. On that league, Evans and more. All right, Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. You know he's going to get 1,000 yards, around 10 touchdowns. Good pick. And then DJ Moore. I like it. I saw that he was, they haven't played some running back at practice for the Bears lately. I don't know if that's going to, stick in the regular season, but, Ben Johnson always has a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. Biggest news of the day, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engage. Are the quarterback room dropping? I'm not sure. Great question, Common. I can't comment too much on the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift engagement, but I can give you my 2 cents on this quarterback room series. And personally, to me, I think this is bigger news. I like football helmets more than, no offense to Taylor Swift, but I know my football helmets more than I know my T Swift news. So there you go. Quarterback room. I know we like to wait for the headliner box ratio, but there's no guarantee the first box could be Tom Brady. We had a lottery series last week, guys. The very first box was a Tom Brady speed flex. So do not wait. Do not hesitate. Do not sleep on this series. Do not say, oh, I really like these helmets, but I'll let a few people do some work for me. I'll let them get it down to 10 boxes left, 15 boxes left. If there's a helmet that you're specifically chasing in this series, there's no guarantee that that helmet is going to be here when there's 10, 15, 5 boxes left. It could be the very first helmet. And if you guys want to double up, maybe win the Mahomes and Bo Nix, now's the time. Because when there's 30 boxes, when there's every box, that means there's plenty of chance to double up, quadruple up. So guys, we have that Patrick Mahomes numbered out of 20. As you see on the back here, I'll try to pause that so you guys can check that out. A numbered Patrick Mahomes speed flex. And we have Common in the chat, and he can answer this better than I can. But I don't think I've ever seen this type of Patrick Mahomes helmet in the break room before. I've seen a lot of Mahomes helmets, a lot of awesome ones. I've never seen this type before. I'm trying to think, what would we call this? What would be the name for this? But this is absolutely sick, man. And, hey, collecting memorabilia is all about collecting the rare items, right? As you see, this is a number out of 20, so there's only 20 of these bad boys in the world, and you can have one of them. So there's that Patrick Mahomes. I really like this Peyton Manning because I really think that inscription. I saw the Hall of Fame inscription. I love the number 1 pick inscription. 1998 number 1 pick. Maybe the best number 1 pick of all time. It's him, John Elway, possibly. There it is, Peyton Manning.
Peyton also charges big time for his inscriptions.
Mm-hmm. And he got 2 of them on one helmet. You got the Hall of Fame and the number 1 pick. I said it was the start of his career and the ending of his career. You got the first pick in the draft and Hall of Fame induction, 2021. That is awesome. If that Mahomes gets pulled, Rip will sing a song of your choice. Is that true, Rip?
It is now.
I guess so. There you go. So pull that and you got a great voice too. So they'll be in for a treat.
Oh, Dom.
Yeah, you got an awesome voice.
Dominic.
Yeah. Here's that Tom Brady. How about this for a double up? Tom Brady, Josh Allen. Possible double up opportunity right there. And you call this here with the maroon. I like that. The ripped Patriot Pat speed flex. Guys, we have 2 Tom Bradys in this. Let's not forget Bo Nix, by the way. You get that Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes in the same spot, AFC West. I'm excited to watch Bo Nix, man.
Yeah, I mean, the Broncos team going to be way more than even feisty. The hell of a defense. It's going to be good. Yeah.
Maybe because I listened to too much Bill Simmons, but I was listening to his podcast yesterday, and that was his pick to sleeper MVP pick was Bo Nix.
Oh, that's right.
And as a Bo Nix fan, and as a Bill Simmons fan, I like Bill Simmons. I listen to his podcast, but he's He's more like when they say fade Dom, it's more fade Bill Simmons. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad for Bo Nix. But I think Bo Nix is good. He's got Sean Payton. I think having Sean Payton's more important than
That helps. Sean Payton knows a thing or two about the quarterback position.
that beautiful two-tone chrome. So guys, quarterback room. And Rip, I'll get your opinion because I always ask people, do you think this quarterback on this Daniel Jones kind of? I think he looks like Daniel Jones.
Oh, on the graphic?
Yeah.
Oh.
Daniel Jones, not a photo headliner. Great signature,
Let
though.
me see. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is just your default creative football player. Yeah, I see it.
Better sleeper pick than Jordan Love. I like it. Hey, Jordan Love, secondary headliner in this series. J Love. Get it with J.J. McCarthy, Jared Goff, and that Brett Favre Rave. I love the Rave helmets. Look at that Kurt Warner Rave helmet. Obviously, my top three are the Mahomes, the Brady, and the Peyton Manning. In the order, I would actually go Manning because I love the inscription, then the Mahomes, then the Brady, and then I put Kurt Warner as my fourth one. I love the Raves. And obviously, I've seen the Josh Allen Rave a couple times. So I've first time seen the Cardinal Rave helmet. I'm going to put the Warner fourth on my list. What's going on, Mario? Still waiting on our first break. Mario, check out this Bo Nix, my man. I know you're a big-time Bronco fan. Also, Mario, All-Pro Series, Terrell Davis, authentic, still out there for you. And in the practice squad, Patrick Surtain, secondary headliner. I'm looking for all the Broncos for my man Mario because I know he's a big-time Bronco fan. Yeah, so PS2 in the practice squad, Bo Nix in the quarterback room, Terrell Davis in the All-Pro. There's our Broncos. There he is, Bo Nix. Comment says Mark Sanchez. I think Daniel Jones with this quarterback. I don't know.
Is it Mark Sanchez?
That's what Comment says. He thinks Mark Sanchez, the Sanchez.
The butt fumble himself.
I don't think Sanchez, I can probably confirm, will not be in this series. So that's the quarterback room. I did tell Mario where the Broncos are high now. I could show it off. Here's that Terrell Davis, Mario. The Rave helmet. The reason why my favorite quarterback of all time, Brett Favre, only has one Super Bowl, not two, Mr. Terrell Davis. Brett Favre's still in this series, though. If you want to make me happy, we can pull the Brett Favre jersey and the Brett Favre authentic in the quarterback room and the Jordan Love. So this room is absolutely loaded right now. If anyone has any questions or just looking for their team on the break page, drop that in the chat. I can happily let you know where your teams are hiding out. If you don't see your team on the headliner board, I can probably tell you where they might be hiding in the and more section and whom on your team might be in the and more section. If you're a 49er fan, I can tell you Joe Montana won't be in the and more section, but names like Frank Gore, Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, they'll be in the and more section. So just to use that example. So if you're looking for your team and you don't see them on the headliner board or anything, just drop it in the chat and I can let you know. I heard the Todd father is in the quarterback room. Todd, getting those first two spots. There you go, Todd. And of course I have to do it. Todd. 2 spots in that quarterback room. That double now is 6 to go. He started the party. There you go. Todd, if I ever get married, you're invited to my wedding because Todd is not afraid to be the first person on the dance floor and start the party. There you go, Todd. So look out for that invitation, Todd father. So I dropped that double in the chat. There we go. 6 spots left. Who's going to join the Todd father? All righty. Getting more eyeballs watching the show right now. Good to see. How's everyone doing? 1:16 Central Time here in the afternoon. The UA Live break room. Dom and Rip here for your afternoon Rip fun. Now it's breaking news officially on ESPN. Endgame is the that's the punchline. Endgame. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift reveal engagement. There you go. Uh-oh, Brian says, Common, Mahomes better do good this year. I drafted him in a couple leagues. Uh-oh. I think Mahomes will do just fine. Now he's got Rashee Rice back for, we'll see how long, but Xavier Worthy, healthy year of Hollywood Brown. Travis Kelce, playing with a heart full of love. That always helps, right?
Heart full of love.
Speaking of Patrick Mahomes, he's in this quarterback room series. Spilled coffee over myself on my gray sweater. Very nice. Hopefully that doesn't stain, as you guys can see. Not great. Not great. Amateur move by me. See, I told you it's preseason for me too.
Amateur hour over here.
Preseason for me too. He will. It's Mahomes Magic season. Josh Allen was amazing when he got engaged. It's the Kelsey comeback tour this year. And Rice Worthy, Mahomes MVP. We might get him in a UA fantasy. When is that draft coming? I see the draft order right here. 7th pick. I like 7th pick. I can work with that. Is it Thursday or Friday? I got to do some mock drafts. Here's our draft order right here. Jesse with the first pick. Zachary 2. Jesse gets assigned like Peyton Manning does. Because Jesse has the first pick. Peyton Manning was the first pick. There you go.
We are 3 to go in that double.
Thank you, Christopher. Christopher Leon says 3 to go in the quarterback room double. Thursday, Dom, 6 p.m. I'll see if I can make it. I think I'm obligated to make it. I'll be there. So we're 3 to go now in that double. Thank you guys for getting in that break. Here it is. Every box, every headliner is available. Let's start off this series in style. Maybe with a couple speed flexes. We know we'll do one. I want to see that Mahomes. Yeah, the Peyton Manning. I don't know which one I want to see first, though. I guess both of them in the double. Why not? I'll be greedy. I know Common's a big-time Mahomes fan, so nice way to troll him is pull the patch from Mahomes before he gets there so he can't see it.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I like to troll.
Let's get that Theismann out of the way.
I like to troll. Yeah, let's get the Theismann might be in this series. He might be.
That's true.
He might be in this series in the and more section. We might have Theismann. We might have Tiesman. Whatever other Joe Theismann variant there is. Do you think there's like a metaverse of just a bunch of Joe Theismanns? So like the Deadpool movie, there was a bunch of Deadpools.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's just a bunch of Joe Theismanns.
Joe Theismann is Kang.
So 3 to go in that quarterback room. Probably our next break, first break during this show. I'll be honest, I hope you pull all the boxes but the Mahomes. Well, guys, there you go. You want to troll Common? You want to piss off Common? There we go. Let's pull the patch for Mahomes right now. Let's have a little fun. It's always fun to troll Common. I like to have a little fun. There's Bob. I got that's your favorite quarterback, Bob. You know what it is. Every time Common's not here and I pull a Joe Theismann, Bob's always like, Dom, I want the story. I want the story. Joe Theismann. I can tell you he's in the jersey. Maybe in the Ann Moore section, the quarterback room. We'll see. What's up, Charles? How you doing, my man? Good to see Charles Nelson here in the break room.
Doubles to 2.
Doubles to 2. There you go, guys. 2 spots left in the quarterback room series. Or our first double. Bo Nix, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, Baker Mayfield. 2 Tom Brady's. You're not seeing double. Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, the original TB12, Terry Bradshaw, and Patrick Mahomes. The numbered Patrick Mahomes out of 20. Very cool.
1 to go.
1 to go.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Psych. That was Wesley buying 2 in the single.
There we go. Thank you, Wesley. All pro double. Let's get that one, too. I got you, Nick. I got you, my man. I saw Nick got a spot in that all pro double. Let's not forget about that because, excuse me, bless. I'm like Quinn Williams here. Bless me, thank me. The all pro. Brian Dawkins, Randy Moss, Terrell Davis. That Amon-Ra St. Brown is, whew, that's ridiculous. I love that one. Ray Lewis, Brett Favre, Aaron Donald, Dwight Freeney, Micah Parsons, Drew Brees, Tyreek Hill, and that Josh Allen Speedflix. So I'm with Nick, too. Don't forget about this all-pro. That's St. Brown, man. Very nice.
That one's something special. Right
Fight on. Got the USC. Big year for USC this year. Lincoln Riley. I wouldn't say he's on the hot seat, but someone's got to give eventually. They've been mediocre since he's been there. So that double quarterback room is 2 spots to go. Getting some more eyeballs here in the break room. You guys have any questions, please feel free. That's what we are here for. If you're looking for your teams on the break page, drop them in the chat. I'll help you out. But my guess is the quarterback room is our next break.
It would appear that way. It would appear to be that way. Although the jerseys are now down to 3, so.
Here we go. Jerseys are down to 3, so we can do some quarterback room. We'll do the jersey. Love to do the all-pro. I love to do everything. The room is in good shape right now.
Very.
Very good shape. So if you have any questions, if you're looking for something in particular, let us know. I can help you out, tell you where that item might be hiding out, or if we do have it in the break room. But we know we're going to have a quarterback room coming up in just a matter of moments.
Now there's one left.
There we go. Now there's 1 spot left. So nice. Bring this up. Check it out. Every box. Every quarterback. You think Shane Falco's in this series?
Yes.
Footsteps Falco?
Yes.
I would. We got to have that in 1-4 one day.
That scab.
I would take it. That's I love Keanu Reeves, and everyone's like, "Oh, John Wick or The Matrix." I'm like, "No, man, replacement. Shane Falco."
No, man, hardball.
Yeah. I like hardball.
People do. People love hardball.
I don't know why so that movie was what, 2001, 2002? Why was he betting the Bulls in that movie? The Bulls were not good at that time. It was bothering me because he bet the Bulls. And I'm like, why would you bet the Bulls, man? The Bulls were not good in around that time, 01, 02. That was the baby Bulls.
He's bad at gambling.
Yeah. They did a good job proving that.
Yeah.
There's a quarterback room. 1 spot.
All right, 2 to go in the jersey now.
2 to go in the jersey. Sunshine Ronnie Bass in the series. Who's some more quarterback? Mox from what was
Longest yard? No.
Varsity Blues.
Oh, Varsity Blues.
Yes.
That's right. I don't want your life.
Who's Paul Walker's character in that movie? He was a quarterback. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name at all. I can't remember any names from that except for like Bubba.
Yeah, Paul Walker and James Vanderbeek were the quarterbacks. Dawson. Maybe we'll have a Dawson's Creek item.
If we're lucky.
Just like Dawson's Creek, though, I don't want to wait for this break to sell out.
See, that's the good stuff.
Been waiting to get the TD or the St. Brown since last night, says Mario. There you go, Mario. Make some noise. Who wants to help out Mario? The TD and the St. Brown. We are, let's see how many spots to go. I think 6 spots to go in that series. We're 8 to go in the single. Where's the double? I just saw it. Right there. 6 to go in the double. 6 to go in the double for that All-Pro. So we can do that during this show. But our next break will be the quarterback room, possibly. I mean, I know we're down to 2 in the jersey, so either the quarterback room or the jerseys will be our next break. But both of those will happen during this show. What's left in the quarterback, says Jared? All of it, Jared. Get that spot now. Just made it live about 10 minutes ago. Every box, every headliner, both Tom Brady's, that Patrick Mahomes numbered. Close it out. But every box is available. What's going on, Jared? Happy Tuesday, my man.
And there goes the shirts.
Jerseys?
Yep.
There we go. Sold out. All righty, guys. So we'll do the jerseys, and then that quarterback room will surely close out with one spot left.
I think it will, and don't call me Shirley.
Get the message ready in the chat. Drop me. Oh, this is a single. What am I doing two? I'm thinking the quarterback room. We're doing jerseys right now. Drop me a box number for the jersey single. If you're in that break, I have Dudley, Jordan, Alfredo, Jared, and Charles. So drop me a box number, please. And the first number I see, that will be the box that we do. So Dudley, Jordan, Alfredo, Jared, and Charles. Running backs is 69. That's how much our All-Pro Series cost.
You think that's a coincidence?
I think Bob is trying to give me a segue. Facebook is down, says Brian. I have 3 out of 3 here. It says we're connected.
Yeah. Might be a Facebook issue.
Yeah, it says we're connected here. It says 2 people watching. I'm not sure if that's a Facebook issue, but I
Likely
see.
is.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg messing with us again. He's trying to keep us down. He really hates us.
So I'll give them a few seconds to see. Maybe some of them are watching on Facebook and they're making the switch to YouTube or Twitch. But I see on our end now it's at event. Okay, now it went down.
I'm toggling it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Facebook's having a moment.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like that's happening on their end. Minis, no
There we
headliners
go.
left.
Should be
3
back.
boxes, no headliners left. But we close this out. We'll have a brand new mini series left. Yeah. Let me see. So I see 3 out of 3 again. Yeah, it says we're connected.
Yeah, it came back after I toggled.
Okay, maybe I'll drop the. I don't see anyone did a message. Maybe I'll send the message again. And hopefully that sends. There you go. It's working. Charles with the wheel. Thank you, Charles. So wheel it is for the jerseys. Sean Alexander has been pulled, Todd. He is no longer in the jerseys. Jerseys, Nico Collins, Earl Campbell, Warren Sapp, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Theismann. So we'll do the wheel. Thank you, Charles. This is out of 30. We have 13 boxes left, so I can use this one. All righty. Good luck, everybody. And I can grab these, Rip. They're right here.
Right on.
Box 28. Let's look at our ticker. No 28, but 26 and 30. So we'll go to the picker wheel because that is in between our closest. So 26 and 30 coming up. And that'll be, we'll find out which box. Get me that Theismann, says Charles. Well, I don't do the Joe Theismann story, so if you win it, it's going to be the shortest Joe Theismann jersey win. Box 26. All righty. So box 26. All right. Dudley, Jordan, Alfredo, Charles. There you go. Comment can say the story via chat. All right. Sure. Here we go, guys. As you see it, bottom of our screen right there, 7 times in the randomizer. I had to remind myself. It's been a while. All right. Here we go.
It's been a while.
It was good. And the final. There it is. All right. Copy and paste. take you to your divisions for our jersey break. Let's add this down. So we can show this off so you guys can see. There you go. All righty. Charles, you have the NFC North. Jared, you have the NFC South. Jordan, you have the NFC East. Dudley, you have the NFC West. Alfredo, the AFC North. Charles, the AFC South. Alfredo, the AFC East. And Jordan, the AFC West. Box 26. Good luck. All right, hey. It's a fun surprise. I'll take a fun surprise. We have ourselves a Lawrence Taylor autographed jersey. Still in the series. I didn't know we still had the Lawrence Taylor, but hey, we like fun surprises. That's going to go to Jordan in the NFC East. There you go, Jordan. The Lawrence Taylor autographed jersey. The greatest defensive player of all time. One of the greatest players ever. Nice hit, Jordan. Lawrence Taylor. Take that. A photo headliner. There you go. LT. So congrats to Jordan, who got the party started in those jerseys. Those don't happen without Jordan, so Jordan, you earned it. Now we have that quarterback room double coming up.
That is correct.
Very nice. LT. Got the JSA on the number, and you got the card as well. So let's put the Lawrence Taylor away. Very cool. Right out this bad boy for Jordan, and then we'll do that quarterback double. Lawrence Taylor, he didn't like quarterbacks.
Not a fan.
Write this bad boy out.
He'd love to see that, Joe Theismann.
Maybe Joe's like, hey, not anymore. So congratulations, Jordan. But we're going to see some helmets coming up next.
At last.
The helmets are coming around.
At last. Oh, I can't wait.
All righty. Main event in WrestleMania. Lawrence Taylor.
That's right, WrestleMania 11.
Uh-huh.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
We got WrestleMania main eventers here in the break room. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What's left in the quarterback room, we're going to do our first double right now. As of right now, every box is available, but we're doing a double, so this will be our first break in this quarterback room series. So Todd, Christopher, Alec, Dominic, and Jared. And what's left in the practice squad, Deion Sanders, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Aiden Hutchinson, James Harrison, Josh Jacobs, Rashee Rice, and Patrick Surtain II. So pretty damn good stuff still left in that practice squad as well, Todd. So let me ask for two numbers. Yeah, Jordan, we just did the jersey break, and you won a Lawrence Taylor jersey, my man, about a minute ago. If you want to rewind the show, it was about a couple minutes ago, legit. Not too long, but a Lawrence Taylor jersey. Very, very nice photo headliner. So drop me two box numbers for the quarterback room double. 28 and 13. Thank you, Chris. I won. Hell yeah. Yes, you did, my man. LT. And you started the party in the jerseys. So you got to pat yourself on the back for that one, because I don't know if we do that jersey without you, Jordan. So appreciate you, my man. And then 28. Alrighty. So Todd, Christopher, Alec, Dominic, and Jared. 7 times. Let's roll. Let's see some quarterbacks.
Ooh,
And the final.
I feel like some quarterbacks in here.
Uh-oh. Thank you, sir. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. All righty. Todd, NFC North. Todd's a Viking fan. We do have J.J. McCarthy, secondary headliner. Jared, the NFC South. Christopher, the NFC East. Alec, the NFC West. Dominic, the AFC North. Todd, the AFC South. And Christopher, the AFC East and the AFC West. Pretty good divisions to have right there. All right. Go numerical order, box 13. Courtesy of Chris Leon. Good luck, everybody. We'll see what quarterback we see first. It's going to be an authentic. Let's see if it's a headliner. What a way to start off this series for me. What a way to start off this series for me. Todd Meyer. Brett Favre on the rave authentic. You know, this is staying on the table. This ain't going anywhere. Nice
stinker.
hit, Todd.
You are a stinker.
Brett Favre authentic on the rave with the yellow ink. Very nice. You got the Racky Sports cert. There you go, Todd. Authentic. Great start. Great start. So, Todd, let me write out this for you. Keeping this bad boy on the table.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Wow. I know Todd's a Viking fan, but Brett Favre, one of the most iconic quarterbacks ever. Former Viking as well. Yeah. I hate mentioning that.
It is what it is.
But nice hit, Todd Father, who started the party in this break. 261. All righty. Yeah, Rip needs a Tua. We'll see both our quarterbacks. We'll do the TO. Those are our quarterbacks. Those are our quarterbacks.
That they are.
All righty. We'll see. All right, we'll put Brett up here. Box 28 coming up. Here we go, guys. Box 28. See our second quarterback. All righty. Cloth bag. The Bob Greasy. I haven't seen Bob in a while.
I would love to see a Bob Greasy.
We used to get Bob Greasy pretty often here in the break room. It's been a while since have you seen Bob Greasy yet?
Not at once.
Man, when I started, Bob Greasy was we always had Bob Greasy.
I haven't even seen a Brian Greasy.
Well, how about this? I always tell people, the lottery last week, the first helmet gone. Here he is.
Wow.
Jared Menzer.
Wow.
Tom Brady. Speed flex on the throwback creamsicle. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Speed flex. Congratulations, Jared. Got that closer spot. The Tom Brady on the throwback Bucks. You got the Fanatic cert on the back. Wow. There you go, Jared. Tom freaking Brady on the Bucks. One of the prettiest helmets in football history. There you go.
Ain't nothing yucking ear about that, man.
Man. Though he's winking at you. See?
What a friendly pirate.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. There you go. I've never seen a Brian Greasy, but I've have several Bob Greasy items. I've never seen Brian Greasy here in the break room. I don't know if you want Brian Greasy in the break room. There's Polo. I want a Brady so bad. Well, Polo, good news. There's one more in this series. There is one more, Tom Brady.
We're not done with Tom.
Jared says, "Oh my." There you go, Jared. Right. Obviously, this is not going anywhere. Unless we pull, the other Tom Brady, we have to make some room. But we'll see. But this is pretty safe. Pretty safe for now. Let's run it back. Wow. What a start. Brett Favre and Tom Brady. Two of the greatest of all time. save for my Pat Patriots one. There you go. All right. Let's run it back. Let's do some more. This series is hot right now. 2 photo headliners to start the series. Tom Brady, Brett Favre. Let's see, just I never use this screen. I like when you use this. It looks good. They're just chatting.
Yes.
The helmets look good.
It's a nice picture created there.
Jared says, "Go Pats, baby." Hey, we still have that Patriot Speed Flex. Show off what we have left in this room. Saw the statue, Sarah.
Is that what they're saying? It's a real sexy statue?
It's better than the, well, I'd rather have a sexy statue than the, whatever the Ronaldo statue was.
Sure, or the Wade statue.
When they make a statue for me, hopefully they make it sexy.
You can only hope.
You right?
Have you ever up by Senn High School in the city? You ever seen the sexy Abe Lincoln statue?
No.
It's a very young Abe Lincoln, barefoot, open shirt, just chest hanging out, just like sitting down, just taking it all in. It's quite striking.
Bo Nix, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, Baker Mayfield, Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, the Tom Brady Patriot that is still available, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, Terry Bradshaw, and that Patty Mahomes. Here's that there's the Peyton Manning. Here's the Tom Brady that's still available. There he is. The ripped Tom Brady getting the double, getting the quad. Tom Brady and Josh Allen and Rips boy Tua.
My guy.
Possibly in that same break. The AFC West double up. You have the Mahomes numbered out of 20. And the Bo Nix two-tone chrome. Get these both.
I love the Fightful Wrestling headline for the Taylor Swift news. Jeff Jarrett's former babysitter gets engaged.
That is true. But Bo Nix, Jared Goff, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, Baker Mayfield, Tua Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, the Tom Brady Rip Patriot Speedflex, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brock Purdy, Terry Bradshaw, and Patrick Mahomes still available in this quarterback room. That was our very first break, our very first double. 2 headliners. The series is hot. I did warn him. I said the very first box could be one of these helmets that you are chasing. One of the best throwbacks. The creamsicle Buccaneer. Very nice. Let's run it back. We are, what's that single? I know we got a couple spots on that single. 3 spots to go on the single, guys. So for 158, take your chance at winning this Tom Brady. Here's the Rip throwback logo with the Patriot Pat. We have the Peyton Manning. I call this the full circle helmet because you have the 1998 first overall pick, and then you have the Hall of Fame. You have the start of his career and the end of his career on the Rip Speedflex for the Peyton Manning. I love that inscription. 2 inscriptions, 1 lid. Peyton
Very rare.
Mm-hmm.
Very rare for him.
Here's the numbered Patrick Mahomes. I've never seen this helmet here in the break room. Very rare. How rare is it? Well, there's only 20 of them in the world. As you see right here, 12 out of 20. And then we have the Bo Nix, star quarterback for the Denver Broncos. Led them to the postseason his rookie season. High expectations in year 2. That's what happens. Hey, you have a good rookie year, that's what happens. There's Bo Nix on that 2-tone chrome. That's gorgeous. I really like that a lot. Get in that double. Maybe Mahomes and Bo Nix with 1 spot. But the single is 3 spots to go. So you have a chance at taking home one of those speed flexes for only $158. I'll drop that link in the chat. We're hot right now. 2 for 2 on headliners. Let's go 3 for 3. I like 2 for 2, but 3 for 3 is even better, right?
Isn't it? Isn't it though? That's a good day at the plate right there.
We could have 2 Tom Brady's on this table.
Tom two ways.
That's it. 2 Tommies on this table. But we got to close out that single. Do some more doubles. Do some quads.
I mean, these helmets don't come out of the boxes themselves now.
How nice is that? It's one of the best throwbacks ever.
It's the good looking stuff right there.
Looks like a nice pirate, right?
As far as Pirates goes,
Looks nicer than the logo they have now, where it's just like a skeleton.
sure.
Like if you ran into a
sure.
pirate, this one looks a lot nicer than like the skeleton pirate. No, pull the Mahomes, says Charles. Hey, we can do that. We can do that. Charles wants to troll comment. I like that. There you go. There you go, Charles. Here's the Mahomes. The numbered Patty Mahomes could be yours for only $158. If you get in that single, that is 3 spots to go.
2.
2 spots. There we go. The Gronk walkout with Morgan Wallen Saturday was electric.
We're closed.
Closed out.
Yeah.
There you go. Quarterback room single is closed out. Gronk in the vault, by the way. If you're looking for some Gronk items in the vault on the Patriots Salute to Service Speed Flex. All right, we'll have that single quarterback room coming up. Here we go. See some quarterbacks. Get this message ready for you guys. And this is a single, so I'm going to need 1 number. So drop me a box number for the quarterback room single. Hey, Wesley, Fred. Is that Lindsay? Carmel. What's up, Carmel? Sean. Todd. I got the Bijan that I won last week. There you go, Charles. Congratulations on that. Charles' favorite team, the Atlanta Falcons. They'll be playing the Buccaneers week 1. Maybe we pull the starting quarterback for the Buccaneers now, Baker Mayfield. We have his speed flex in that quarterback room.
I could see Penix in there as well.
I could see Penix in there for sure, yeah. In the Ann Moore section. In the Ann Moore section now, but I'm a big fan of Michael Penix. I think he'll be a headliner
Certainly.
in this break room pretty damn soon.
Certainly.
But this quarterback room series is so loaded right now where no disrespect to Penix, but he'll be an Ann Moore in this series as of now. So Wesley, Fred, Lindsay, Carmel, Sean, Todd. 1 number. It is out of 30. I can go to the wheel, and I will if no one puts a number in in a few seconds, but I'll give you guys some time. You guys have been patient with us today. We can be patient with you. But congratulations, Charles. Always great to win your favorite team here in the break room. Charles says, I need a Penix. You're in the right place. You are in the right place. So Wesley, Fred, Lindsay, Carmel, Sean, Todd, I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds. But if not, I'll get this wheel out of 30 ready. And once this wheel is up on the screen, any box number is invalid. There you go, Charles. Jared's selling his Penix Authentic. All right, so it looks like we're going to go to the wheel. Any box number sent in the chat is invalid. Here we go. Let's spin this wheel. $26 in the quarterback room, which I believe we do have because I think 13 and 28 were our first boxes. So 26. Sean, the wheel's already up, so any box call in the chat is invalid. All righty. So 26 is off. Now let's copy and paste. Take these guys to the randomizer. Seven times, as you guys see at the bottom of the screen right there. All right, here we go, guys. 7 times. We have Lindsay and Carmel, first-timers here in the break room. Welcome, guys. Good luck. And the final click. There it is. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. All right. So Lindsay, NFC North, welcome. Good luck. Todd, the NFC South. Wesley, the NFC East. Carmel, the NFC West. Again, welcome to you as well. Fred, the AFC North. Wesley, the AFC South. Sean, you have the AFC East. And the Todd Father, you have the AFC West. Good luck. Box 26, courtesy of our wheel. Quarterback room. All right. Let's see. We are 2 for 2 for headliners. Let's see if we're 3 for 3. We know we're going to see a quarterback. What's up, Robbie? There's our main man, Robbie Lopez.
Robbie.
Let's see who we have here, Rip. I see. Oh, pull him out. Let's see if we can. Oh, I believe I know who this is. I believe it's Donovan McNabb.
It's like a 5.
It's
Coming
not
out of the
5.
quarterback room.
I think the card should be Donovan McNabb. Oh, there it is. I see it. It was hiding. It's hiding again. I just saw it. Donovan McNabb. There you go. Donovan McNabb, authentic. Gonna go to Wesley Wilkins in the NFC East. You got the Beckett cert on the back. This is the alternate Black Eagles authentic. Very nice, Wesley. The Donovan McNabb. Pro Bowl quarterback. Very nice. The alternate Black Eagles authentic. Very cool. I like when they wear the all black on primetime. The night game.
Looks black on black is great.
Uh-huh. Very nice. There you go, Wesley. Donovan McNabb. Local guy. Mount Carmel. So very cool. All righty. Let's run it back. That was our first hit from the and more section. Donovan McNabb. Here you go, Wesley. / Blake. Blake. There you go. So Beckett cert. Put this bad boy away. There you go. All right. What do you guys want to do next? Quarterback room hot right now. We did 3 boxes. Tom Brady, Brett Favre, Donovan McNabb. If you're like, damn, they pulled Tom Brady already. Well, the good news is we got one more Tom Brady in that series. And it's on the ripped Patriot Pat, New England Patriot Speed Flex. What do you guys want to do? It is 1:56 here in the break room. We do have a meeting at 2, but hey, we can always go past that meeting if we're breaking. So if you guys want to keep the show going, we'll give you some time because that quarterback room is loaded. Brady and Favre are gone, but we have one more Brady, and it's that ripped Patriot Pat. So if you guys want to keep on breaking, let's do it. If not, we'll take a short break and be back here at 3 p.m. But, I mean, you guys don't want to wait an hour, do you?
What's the plan?
But we'll give you guys a few more minutes. Here's the Tom Brady. Got the Patrick Mahomes. Speed Flex. The numbered. I've never seen that Patrick Mahomes here in the break room. Here's the Bo Nix. Double up with that Patty Mahomes. And you have the Peyton Manning, the Sheriff. I love the inscription. 2 inscriptions. You brought up a great point because Peyton Manning, his inscription, not cheap. 2 inscriptions on here. Hall of Fame and the 1998 first overall pick, Peyton Manning. I really don't know which one I like the best in this series. It's either the Mahomes or the Peyton Manning. I guess we'll have to pull them and see.
Only one way to find out.
We'll have to compare them. So there's that quarterback room series, guys. If you want to run it back, we'll see where we're at 205, Rip.
Okay.
We'll see where we're at 205. If we're getting some orders, we'll give them some extra time. But if we got no orders and we're 7 to go,
we also do have a wheel spin.
we do have a wheel spin. I can do that wheel spin at 2 o'clock. I'll give you guys some extra time because we have a meeting. And Robbie said he's going to yell at me in the meeting. So he said, I've been acting up. He's going to yell at me. He's going to yell at me. So I have to be in that meeting. I've been in trouble. Sorry, Robbie. But hit of our show so far, I think it's as much as I want to pick the Brett Favre Rave Authentic. I think you guys agree that we have a Speedflex Tom Brady custom still out. Well, Tom Brady Speedflex custom still out here in that quarterback room. Here it is. Man, we got 3 of the 4 Mount Rushmore. My Mount Rushmore, personally. Manning, Brady, Mahomes. Yeah, Robbie false, guys. I'm messing Robbie. So here's that quarterback room. Let's run it back. But one more minute. We'll do that chase wheel spin for the jerseys. Thank you guys for closing out that jersey break. Jordan won himself a Lawrence Taylor custom jersey. LT. Good to see LT back here in this break room. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Robbie. I'm just the left tackle. That's all I say. I'm the left tackle here. So what do you guys want to do?
Be hearing your name.
That's right. That's it. You're left tackle. The less you hear your name, the better you're doing. Charles says, Robbie, I just emailed you. I can show off what we have in the break room besides the quarterback room. I show off the quarterback room. I'll do that last, but I know we got some people in the All-Pro series. Brian Dawkins, Randy Moss, Terrell Davis, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Ray Lewis, Brett Favre, Aaron Donald, Dwight Freeney, Micah Parsons, Drew Brees, Tyreek Hill, and Josh Allen. Ray Lewis and Josh Allen speed flexes, guys. So if you don't like the Josh Allen Rave helmet in the quarterback room, and I don't know why you wouldn't, we have the Josh Allen All-Pro speed flex in the All-Pro. The Diamonds, Authentics are better in every single box. Usually I say this is the best bang for your buck in the break room, but the quarterback room in the room right now, that's the best bang for your buck. But the Diamonds, Authentics or better. Michael Irvin, you have that Bills. Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Marv Levy. 5 signatures on 1 helmet. Jerry Rice on the Rave Speed Flex. Jerome Bettis on that sweet ripped Pittsburgh Steelers Speed Flex. We have the Eric Dickerson Colts. Very cool hit right there. And then the Barry Sanders on the throwback. There you go. Why are you putting the name so high? Why are you doing that? Yeah, I know why you're, Robbie. Putting those names so high so I can't reach. I'm waiting for my step stool that you were supposed to bring me. Here's the vault. CeeDee Lamb, Steve Young. We have Jay Jettas on that Air Force Speed Flex. Jay Jettas on a Speed Flex with some Jets on there. Very cool. Have the Jordan Love Speed Flex at NFC North double-up opportunity. Jay Jettas and Jordan Love. And Saquon Barkley, another double-up possibility. Josh Allen and Gronk in the AFC East. And Drew Brees on the Rave. Secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson and Brian Urlacher in the vaults. Jerseys, Nico Collins, Earl Campbell, Warren Sapp still out there. Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Theismann. Secondary headliners. Minis, we have 3 minis left. No headliners, but we close out this mini series. We have a brand new mini in the room with brand new headliners for you guys. The 1 and 4. Derek Jeter bat. I mean, that's one of the coolest things that we have in this break room. A Derek Jeter bat, one of the most iconic baseball players of all time. Keep in mind, the 1 and 4 is a 4-spot break, guys. Drew Brees, Speed Flex, Stone Cold Steve Austin vest, Peter Forsberg helmet, the Jeter bat, Karl Malone custom jersey, Larry Bird on the Rep Larry O'Brien trophy, Chipper Jones bat. And then we have a Kevin Durant autograph ball. We don't get Kevin Durant too often here in the break room, so you definitely want to take advantage of KD. Secondary headliners, Paul Pierce and Terry McLaurin. And then we have the college, which we're down to our 5 boxes, 2 headliners, and one of the sweetest helmets in this series still left, the Steve Smith Authentic, along with the Brian Urlacher custom jersey. But I will go ahead and do that chase wheel spin for the jerseys. Put these names in the randomizer. 7 times, and the top name after 7 clicks will take you to the wheel out of 100, and you're going to win an Ultimate Autographs gift card that you can use on our website however you would like. So, guys, here's our jersey break. Dudley, Jordan, Alfredo, Jared, and Charles. Top name after 7 clicks. We're going to the wheel out of 100. Good luck, everybody. Jordan says, big bucks, no whammies. I like that. 7 times. All right. Come on now. There we go. All right. I was like, took a while. So here we go. All right. 2 times, 3 times. All right. And the final. It's going to be Jordan. Jordan,
Hey.
your good luck in the jerseys continues, my man. So we're going to start you. Where's that wheel? So, Jordan, we automatically start you at 1, but if you have a special number, favorite number you'd like us to start this number at, let us know. Maybe a birthday, jersey number, lucky number. If not, we'll spin it at 1, but if you have a special number, 22, I like that. All righty. Is that for Emmitt Smith, possibly? All right. 22. Almost 20. Let's get closer on 22. This is the hardest part of the job is getting on the exact number. All right, there we go. Good luck, Jordan. It's a good one. It's a good one. $84.
All right.
There you go, Jordan. Hey, couple spots in a jersey. Make a nice little profit right there. An $84 gift card and a Lawrence Taylor jersey going Jordan's way, too. So, Jordan, congratulations. That's a nice gift card to have right there. So, let's check our break page right now. Yes, sir, says Jordan. You deserve it, my man. You started the party in the jerseys. We probably don't do that without you. So, thank you. All right. Looking at the break page right now. We are open everywhere, so we are going to take a short break. Rip will be back here tomorrow in the 9 a.m. show, and then he'll be back here in the afternoon with Common for the 12 and the 3 o'clock show. I'll be back here at 3 p.m. today with Steve and Ryan. So, guys, get your spots in those breaks right now. The quarterback room series is going to be hot as soon as we get some more eyeballs in the room. So, while we're away, get those spots for that quarterback room. So, by the time we start the show at 3 p.m., you have a spot in that break, and we have a pre-film. We can break right away and see who's going to win that Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning. I'll show off the series one more time. The only headliners gone, the Brady Buccaneers and the Brett Favre Rave. We still have one more Brady left, the Patriot Pat Brady, Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex, Peyton Manning Speed Flex. We have the Josh Allen, Kurt Warner, Bo Nix, Drew Brees Flex is still out there, Tua as well, Baker. So this series is absolutely still loaded. Grab your spot while we are away for this quick hour break, less than an hour, really. So, guys, that's going to do it for our noon show. Thank you for a fun show. Glad to see this awesome Tom Brady. And you guys know I love pulling Brett Favre helmets. So we'll be back here at 3 p.m. Central Time. Get your spots for the quarterback room. Get your spots for the All-Pro. And we'll see you at